We're going to celebrate the success of this season. Now, it may not have ended quite the way we wanted it to by not quite making it to the playoffs and to Wembley, but still, what a season it has been. 7th in a very competitive Vanarama National League out of 24 teams. Who can forget our run in the FA Cup? Making all the way to the 3rd round, hosting Bolton Wanderers here at the Silver Lake in front of a jam-packed, sold-out crowd. We took the lead and they equalised with a dodgy goal towards the end. Football Focus was live from the clubhouse right here, and then we took over 700 Spitfires up to Bolton, where we nearly did it ever so closely again. Can we start off with a massive round of applause, please, for all of our players, right the way from the under-8, right the way through to our first team, our academy, our scholars. We've had some great football this season. And tonight we are here to celebrate that success. To start off with though, let's grab a word with a couple of people who are instrumental here at the club. So please welcome the Chief Executive Mark Jewell and the first team gaffer Chris Toss. Just get a couple of thoughts on your season, because it's been some ups and downs right the way through.
Yeah, no, it's we were disappointed obviously not to get into the place in the end, but overall reflection of it all, we've been pleased. The FA Cup was a special occasion for the football club, you know, for these lads to create history. It is the first time playing against a proper league side in a competitive competition, and they did themselves proud. You know, it was a special day, and to be honest with you, we were disappointed to lose the Bolton because we felt we deserved, especially at home, to win the game.
And what was that experience like for you guys? Especially the home leg must have been amazing to play in front of a jam-packed crowd here, the biggest capacity ever. First of all, what was that like?
Yeah, it was special. You know, these lads have got experience and they've been there, done it, seen it before. You know, and but for Eastleigh Football Club as a whole, you know, the fans and everybody to witness the scenes that were here at that day, and obviously away then at Bolton, was very special. But it was also special for myself and the players, and we're very proud of that achievement. And yeah, it hasn't gone to plan with the getting into the playoffs, but overall I think it's another step forward.
We're joined by lots of fans tonight. It's great to have you all with us for this evening for the awards. How important are the fans in this club? Because they're more than just fans here, aren't they? They get behind the teams. They're here sometimes on a match day, help them with the pitch, get the covers off. How vital are these guys?
Well, they're the lifeblood of the club, aren't they? We rocked up here, 4.5, 5 years ago when Stuart first invested in the club and bought it. And what was there, 100 die-hard fans? Well, they're still here, and they're doing more than they were doing then when the club, you know, didn't have so much financial backing. And without those guys, you know, on certain occasions, we'd have come short, if you know what I mean, with the help they've done on the pitch and everything else they do around the place. And we're very, very grateful for what they do. And yeah, we are attracting new fans that may not have the connection with the football club from when they were Wessex League, but they're equally important as well. They're buying into what we're saying, that we want to be a football league club and we're going to push on. So all of the fans, old and new, are most welcome, and all we want people to do is get out there and say, come down to the Silver Lake, watch a bit of decent football. It's very good value for money, and you'll have a good time.
Okay, we're going to get underway with our first awards then for you this evening. And our first awards are the Scholar Awards. So to present these, please welcome forward Lee Peacock, who's the Head of Youth, and Luke Hardy, who's the Academy Manager. The scholarship programme, for anyone who's maybe not aware of what that is, what happens here at Eastleigh with our scholarship programme?
Basically, it's a full-time education course, BTEC level 3 extended diploma in sport, accompanied by full-time training. You know, it's Monday to Friday, games on a Wednesday, training every day, trying to build them to possibly getting in and around the first team. That's the aim of it.
Perfect. Okay, so we've got 2 awards for our scholars. The first award is the First Year Scholar Awards. Luke, just give us a few words on the winner of this award, their attributes. Why have they won this?
This is someone who signed this year, his first season at the football club. I think that this decision's come from all of the boys and the coaches as well. So someone that's been respected by the coaches and the players, which is a great thing to achieve. Is someone who, I think from the off, really set the standard for the first years. Like I said, he's come into the club this year, really set the standard, wanted to improve, always asking how he can improve. His attitude on the training ground, in the classroom, is generally brilliant. And looking at the votes this year, he's won it really by a long shot.
Okay, well, let's find out who that winner is then. The winner of the first year scholar for the 2015-16 season is Ollie Griggs. Lee, you're going to present this one, so just tell us once again, like Lou did, a few words about the recipient of this one.
Really simply, for me, at that level, at that stage in their development, it's about almost embracing mistakes and taking ownership so you can put them right, and that takes a lot of hard work and a lot of honesty. Not like worked with him for the last kind of 3-4 years, and he does it every single week, every training session, every game. Embraces the mistakes to look to improve bigger, better, and obviously he's starting to reap the rewards now.
Okay, well, let's find out who the winner is then. The winner of the second year scholar of the year 15-16 goes to Joe Hayward. And once again, the winner of the second year scholar, Joe Hayward. Time now then for our next award, and it's the Spitfire Supporters Club Player of the Season Award. And to present this award, please welcome forward Chairman of the Supporters Club, Mark Blake. Mark, it's been a busy season for the Supporters Club. This award, tell us a little bit about it. How do the fans vote for this one, the Supporters Club?
Well, basically, every member of the Supporters Club gets the chance to vote for this award, so they just come to the bar or email us or message me direct. So yeah, whoever's a member of the Supporters Club gets a chance to vote for this award.
Okay, well, let's give the award out then. So the award for the Spitfire Supporters Club Player of the Season 2015-16 goes to Joe Partington. Joe, we've got a quick word for you before you leave the stage. Supporters Club Player of the Season, that's a nice accolade to win.
No, thank you very much, appreciate it. From everybody who voted, not just for me, but for the rest of the boys as well, so thank you.
How important is the fan support been this year?
Yeah, massive, obviously, it's huge, as Joel has said, to whatever we do as a club. So just as I said, appreciate it, thank you very much, and hopefully we can do better next year.
Joe, thank you very much. The winner of the Spitfire Supporters Club Player of the Season, Joe Partington. Time now for our next award. 8 nominations in this one because it's time to award Goal of the Season. 8 goals, those are your nominations. To present this award, please welcome forward Elena Israel Hudson. Stand this side for us. And the winner then of Goal of the Season. Goal number 8 from Joe Partington at Bolton. Joe, that was a bit of a vital. So I remember right, that was the first one at Bolton, and it sent the fans into raptures.
Firstly, really genuinely, I shouldn't have this. 7 goals are better than mine. That's you lot who voted for me. You've got something wrong with you. That's the other goals are much better. But thank you. I appreciate it.
What was going through your mind when you struck that one and got into the box? Was it kind of quick? I can't find anyone. No one wants the ball. I better have a shot, or was it kind of I can see the goal there?
No, there was no thought process about scoring.
Just throw your foot at it and see what happened.
I tackled my way through, closed my eyes, swung my foot, and then Joe rugby tackled me, and that was it.
Joe, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, massive round of applause, please, for Joe. Okay. We've had our Spitfire Supporters Club Player of the Season, but we also have a Supporters Player of the Season, which is open to anyone who comes and watches their football here. So they don't have to be a member of the Supporters Club to vote for this one. Great to have you with us, Carl. You're going to do the honours for us on this one. So let's look at the big screen and find out who the winner of Supporters Player of the Season is. The winner, Joe Partington. word with you. How much have you enjoyed this season, Carl? Because we see you at every game and you love it.
I love it because Joe Patterson scores a good goal.
Was he your favourite, Carl, this year? Was he your number one?
Yes.
Yeah? Now, the big question is, right, because we're at the end of the season now.
Yes.
Are you going to be back next season?
Yes.
Good, that's the right answer. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Patterson's our winner. But let's have a round of applause for Eastleigh's number one fan, Carl Thornton. Okay, a couple more awards to go. The next award is for Players Player. The winner is... He's off to IKEA tomorrow to get another shelf. Please put your hands together for Joe Partington. Joe, we'll just have a quick word with you. Hopefully you've got enough shelf room for all these. If not, you're off to buy a new shelf tomorrow. But how important is this award? Because obviously this comes from your colleagues, the players you've played with all season. This must be a special one to win.
Yeah, it's obviously an amazing feeling to have the fans vote for me, but to be voted obviously by the lads that you really like and that you play with is a massive honour, and I do appreciate it, lads. Thank you. Yeah, it's honestly a great feeling.
Okay. We have one more award to give out this evening, ladies and gentlemen. To help me present that award, can you please welcome the man himself, Mr. Stuart Donald. Let's just get a few of your thoughts. What's your highlight of this season, because it's been another up and down year, but there's been some pretty good highs this year.
Yeah, I think the FA Cup is the big high, isn't it? You know, and the average attendance, which was 2,000, which we couldn't have dreamed of, to be fair, when we got promoted. So, you know, you look at that side, obviously, we'd have liked to get in the playoffs. I think 7th is probably the lowest finish we've had since I've been here in a full season. So, that's a bit frustrating. But everything else has been absolutely, you know, on the money, and we couldn't have asked for more, really.
Okay, we got one final award now, which is the Ronnie Parker Trophy. This is for Clubman of the Year. It's for someone that's gone above and beyond for this club, who's given their time, their effort, their service to really make such a difference. So Stuart's going to present this award for us. So just go to the big screen and find out who the winner is, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. The Ronnie Parker Trophy 15-16 winner is John Lee. So John's the winner of this award. Why has he won this one? He's won it for service to the club over the past year. John has worked like a full-time employee. He's been first in and last out on many days. He's taken care of the changing rooms and tidying the ground, as well as spending most Wednesdays driving and supporting Lee with our scholars. John has a great passion for making sure the change rooms are well turned out, and anyone who doesn't leave them in a good state certainly gets the wrath of John. Also with John, the point of this is that basically without John, we'd have to mostly take on about 2 or 3 members of staff at the club. So he puts in a fantastic effort. He's a very valued member of our club. Please, gentlemen, please put your hands together for John Lee. Must be a special feeling to get your hands on it.
Well, I don't really know what to say because there's a lot of people behind us and we all do it together, but it's fantastic. I'm proud, I'm chuffed.
But a massive thank you for coming this evening. If we can have a massive round of applause, please, once again for all of our players. You give us lots of entertainment on the pitch. Thank you so much for your efforts. Thank you all for coming this evening, and thank you to the fans, because without you, we don't have a club. Thank you very much for your support this season. We look forward to seeing you for pre-season next year. Thank you very much, and good night.